400 with a new personal best. And one of the young age groupers with a bright future ahead of her.
Take your marks.
You're right, Jason. Han up there in lane number 5. Third fastest in history as a 13 and 14-year-old. Brown won her best time this morning, 4:48. Han actually has the fastest time of anybody in the group with a 4:43. Mentioned Katie Anderson, Katie Hoff, as many people know her still, her married name, Katie Anderson, 4:31.1. That's the oldest American record for both the men and the women. Phelps has the oldest men's American record and happens to be the world record as well, the 400 IM.
Nobody older than 20 here in this final. That includes the early leader, 18-year-old Caroline Bricker from Pikes Peak Athletics, future Stanford Cardinal. There looking strong here in butterfly in lane number 6. We see Brown working her way into second spot, Han there in third as they get ready to get rolling in backstroke.
Another great event for the U.S. women. Had 5 in the top 10 in the world last year, including the silver and bronze medalists at the World Championships. Of course, everybody, and I mean everybody, is chasing that youngster, Summer McIntosh from Canada, who just smashed the world record. 4:25, broke what many people thought was an untouchable world record for a long time. Katinka Hosu's 4:26.
That was one of those ones you thought was going to be around for a long time.
Right?
And again, Summer McIntosh, 16.
16, one of 2 world records she broke at those trials. So certainly it's going to be a huge name on the women's side as we not only get to Japan this summer, but also Paris. And on the men's side, it's Léon Marchand from France, who is doing the same sort of thing, not so much on the world record side yet, but we saw him at the NCAA championships, and it's going to be one heck of a meet, I think, potentially for both of them when we get to Japan.
Kayla Han starting to assert herself again. Just turned 14. Again, will turn 15 coming up here in about 10 days' time. So still gaining ground, trying to set a new mark potentially in that 13-14 age group route. A silver medalist at the Junior Pan Pacs last summer in Honolulu in this race. Brown pulling alongside.
You know, breaststroke in the 400 IM, you can't cruise on it. You can't glide too long on it, and it is a complete shift of skills going from backstroke to breaststroke. So that strategy is such a key point here in this 400 IM, and we've talked about it over and over again, an event that's certainly not for the faint of heart. And you have to figure out those strengths and weaknesses, and this is shaping up to be a strength for both of them, for Han and Brown, as they are going to be going right together, dead even at the 300.
Nice little match race here in this final stretch in freestyle. Brown will lead by 300ths, setting up what could be a thrilling final 100 meters here. Again, Han on the podium in both the 1500 and the 400 here freestyle-wise at this meet.
And Brown is just going to completely destroy her PB. She went 4:48 this morning. She is going to blow that out of the water, and Han has a chance to go her PB as well. They come back in 104, they're going to be 340, 443, 442.
Kayla Han getting a little separation here over Charlie Brown, to the 14-year-old, trying to cruise home and pick up another podium and her first win here at the TYR Pro Swim Series, Mission Viejo.
14 years old. Keep an eye on the clock, 35, 36, her best time, 4:43.6. She's gonna get it.
New personal best and a win here for Kayla Han in the women's 400 IM in Mission Viejo. Brown as well, Rowdy, you're right on it. Breaks her personal best there by about 3 seconds. So some sensational swims as they go 1-2. Lucy Bell cruising in third position with Georgina McCarthy of New Zealand there in fourth.
Boy, they just, they're getting younger and younger in this 400 IM. As you mentioned, all 20 years of age and younger. The 20-year-old in the yellow cap, and Kayla Han took control that last 100, Jason. 32.2, 31.3, so she was 103 plus coming home that last 100. And, you know, anytime, I don't care where it's at, anytime you can swim a personal best at any age, it's fun to do, and she just did it there.
So Kayla Han able to get the win here. 442.96 new personal best for her by about 7/10, and she joins us here. Kayla, congratulations on the win. What is that time? What does this win mean here at a TYR Pro Swim Series event?
Yeah, it's my first win at a TYR Pro Series, and just to race like all these amazing, talented girls means a lot, and I'm really happy with that swim. So.
How did you feel flipping at the, or I should say turning at the 300, knowing you had a great race going on?
Yeah, we were pretty tied up after the breaststroke, but you know, I tried to just give it my all and get my hand on the wall first. So.
You sure did that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Turns 15 in a couple of weeks. It's a nice little early birthday present. A W here, TYR Pro Swim Series in Mission Viejo.